Well, Sean, that's another frustrating one today, I'm sure, isn't it?
Oh, incredibly so. No lack of effort or commitment to the course from the players. I commend them on that. The reaction to, the mistakes we made, but then going and asking questions, scoring a goal. Of course, a very good goal from one great run, which is part of the game plan. I was a bit frustrated that we didn't do that enough to break the back line. But yeah, we can't keep making basic errors like that. Funnily enough, we've just shown some of the principles of what we hadn't done well in the last 2 or 3 games defensively as a shape. That's not just the defenders, I remind you, from the front to the back. And we haven't done it again today. And that is a real hardship as coach and managers, because we work on this, so we analyse it, we look at it, remind them, do sessions on it, and it happens again, and then you're like, that's a real blow, in particular at such a killer time. Just for half time, we've contained the game tactically, which we wanted to do, because we know they're purring, other than the Arsenal result. We've done everything right, apart from the last 30 seconds when people are flying out the slots for no reason. It's a game management moment. You know yourself, you throw it down the line, you see it through to half time, and then the game changes, because now they've got a decision. What are they going to do? But we never got to that moment. And then to concede so early in the second half from a poor giveaway, no reaction to the giveaway, and then they finish it. That's really frustrating, I can assure you.
Yeah. Just reiterate that sort of first half game plan, because, as you say, it looked as if you were doing it to the letter until half time, and then it just went away just before half time.
You only have to come out of your slots 1 or 2. I mean, I must say, you don't get punished every time for coming out of your slots. I mean, let's face it, a great finish, he turns and melts it. So, but the point is, we shouldn't need to be in that position to defend that, and then second half similar. The first principle of the second half, make sure you're playing forwards, make sure you're asking questions. Slow play, they steal it, we don't react to it, and they score a goal. And that was really frustrating. I mean, these players must learn from that, because that's football. You can't start slow, particularly any game, by the way. But not when these have gone 1-0 just before, and they come out obviously trying to get on the front foot. And we didn't back them off in the first part of that second half, and they go in front. Like I say, good reaction to it. Tried to affect it. We had to go brave. We had to go more man for man. Challenge with players coming back to fitness, and Dylan learning about the game, and Ola, coming back to true fitness, and all these things. And that is part of the challenge, getting these players back in, getting them fit, getting them organised, and getting them working so we can win games. And it's been a big challenging period, and it will be going forwards, because we've got lots and lots of games.
Frustrating too with the third goal concession, I'm sure, given the way it happened, and also with the timing, because you've got back into giving yourself a chance in the game.
I know, and you could feel it in the stadium. It was just a bit of that weird feeling. I've been in it long enough to know when it changes, and to give away such a poor play, everything about it. We're going from the front foot, attacking, to a poor giveaway. They react. Our shape goes. Keeper makes a bad decision, which he knows, of course, and unfortunately gets injured as well. And all of a sudden, it's a tough one to take as manager, and for the players, because, like I say, the energy and the commitment to go and turn it round was there. Morgan, part of our game plan was Morgan's goal, actually, so I'm a bit disappointed we didn't get to that more often, but a great finish from Morgan. The feeling's right then, we're stepping on, we're encouraging the players to step on and press higher, and then the third one is takes the wind out of your sails.
How is John? I mean, he put his hand up straight away, thinking apology, knowing what he'd done, but then he got injured as well.
Yeah, I mean,
seemed to be a bit upset by it all.
Yeah, well, I think it's the injury as much as anything, but it's a double whammy, isn't it? So, it's a very unfortunate one.
Yeah. The other player who was missing today, Callum Hudson-Odoi, another one on the injured list?
Yeah, unfortunately. We'll see if it settles down in time for Tuesday, of course, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, and that is a big game now.
Well, they're all big games. I mean, everyone keeps telling me that since I've been Nottingham Forest manager. I keep explaining every game should be a big game. Today's a big game. The last one is, the one before that. That's the mentality we're trying to forge here, and there has been good signs of it, but we just can't keep making basic errors like that. It's so frustrating for us as a coaching team, because we do session, we look at it, we analyse it, we redo it, go through it again, and if it keeps happening, you're like, that's really tough, when it keeps happening. But the players know that. There's no lack of honesty in there. There's no lack of people who care and want to intend to change the game, which we did, I thought. That was the pleasing thing, because we kept going right the way to the death, regardless of a scoreline, which is the mentality I want. I said to him, a relentless mentality to just keep going no matter what the challenge is, and that's certainly relevant after 4 losses.